Hello and welcome to Playtime. I'm your host, AltaGamer2004, and today I am back with 2064 Read-Only Memories. Now, last time, we completed the main story. We brought down Big Blue, we saved Turing, we survived Decker, the evil war droid. And now it's Christmas Day. So let's go explore Christmas. Zone 3. I saw that in...
Ah, you remembered the poster we saw at Stardust. Today is the grand opening of the Zone 3 arcade. Reports from the meshnet say the currency used here is known as Z-Points. I've acquired a few to get us started off, but you can always purchase more by swiping your ID. Why not take a look around and see what might be interesting? There's surely a lot that will impress even the most die-hard gaming fans.
IndieCat.
Luckily, there's no ROM tech used in video games yet, so you don't have to worry about any of the machines coming to life. Let's play!
Look at the hybrid Give milk! Whoa! I love your cosplay! That's Queen Dairy Me's cartoon of curses from the Highlands of Holstein, right? What? Oh, it's not? That's just a carton of real curdled milk? Well, I guess I'm the weirdo. An umbrella. Luckily, this isn't a barcade. No drunk guys' beers to shield from the machines around here. Okay. Talk to the game. You're running out of ammo. Don't go that way. She's coming for you. It's hard not to hoot and holler in the middle of an intense match. You're definitely not getting a turn. That guy is a little too obsessed. UFOs getting punched out of the sky sounds a lot like a lot of things, but only the really nice high-definition smart headphones can hear the tiny screams of the aliens as they go soaring off into the distance. I just really love Punch Game, man. Whoa! This is just a game! A punchy game, but still, just a game! Careful, if he connects with one of those vicious swings, the contents of your carton will splatter the entire arcade. You can't afford those cleaning fees. Hey! If I ever need help with the Rain Game or stab someone with an umbrella game, I'll give you a call. I think I have Punch Game handled. An interactive alternate reality punching game. Looks pretty simplistic. Surprisingly, there's no more than a couple buttons. This thing is just for stability. Most of the control must be hand-based in the headset. Milk it. The off-center carton somehow stays perfectly balanced on the omnidirectional platform, but it does leak a bit for some sorry schmuck's show. Shoes. I can't read. The umbrella leans against the side of the stand perfectly, like it was made for it. That'll be a nice place for it, if you ever get a turn to play. Zap the lights. This is not a stealth mission. You're not infiltrating the arcade. Ironically, it's not the most enlightening conversation partner. Hey, Caitlin, give you the milk. She lost her voice. Here, you can keep this umbrella. Sure. Hey, friendo. Turing lost his voice. Their voice. Turing lost their voice. Why did all the characters lose their voices all of a sudden? Luckily, I've spoken with the owners and they're thrilled with the turnout already. Know any secrets about the arcade? Secrets. I think you'll have to find those on your own. Wouldn't be as much fun otherwise, would it? If you were wanting a tip on what to see, I'd normally say Virtuous X. But I think the line for that already goes back a few weeks. Your best bet is checking out Super Indie Carts or Charge Shot here. They're great, but most people try to get in some VR action right away. They'll probably find the smaller games on their second walk around. Start open arcade? I think they're worried about the opening on Christmas Day, but I think it's good for the kids who got socks for presents instead of video games. Yeah, why would you open on Christmas Day? But yes, any new addition to Japantown has a lot of pressure on it because anything that gets a bit of the precious real estate has got to be something good. If it's not, you'll be out quick. Luckily, it looks like we have a few loyal guests already. That guy in the back hasn't stopped playing for hours. Oh yeah, I can't stop punching! Ah, thanks, I got the gig from a mentor at school. I'm a graphic design student, and if I didn't mention that, which I usually don't because people don't take art degrees seriously in the Technosaurus wreck. On the other hand, I was pretty thrilled about getting to utilize the ROM direct link tech so people could log the location to their ROM's maps straight away, straight through the poster. I don't think the poster would have been as successful without it. Sure, you could write it down, but convenience is queen in this age. Advertising can feel like a little creepy the way it preys on people. But at least we're not the assholes in the music industry charging poor folks real money for accidentally connecting to their posters too long. How's your brother doing? Thanks for asking. A lot better, actually. I think this standoff between the human revolution and the hybrids last night will be the end of it. They really needed to have it out. Things were bubbling up on both sides. My brother was there last night, you know. He made it out safe, thankfully. The HR has been a lot quieter today, and I think it helps the hybrids that are finding out support between each other while everyone else freaks out about the ROMs. Want to play something? Oh, I so want to. I'm actually trying to take attendance count, though. Just for my own peace of mind, but the owners are going to pay me for doing it, so I gotta pay attention. So go have fun. Make a new friend. Maybe I'll see you at Stardust again once the holidays are over. Alright, let's play IndyCart. Let's milk it. You can drop it on the ground for a spill. You can throw it at the Razor's windshield to take them out. You could drink it for a quick boost. It would be the multi-purpose power-up. That's a little too violent of a power-up for this kitty cart racer game. No one wants to see the wolf literally shoot the cute penguin. No one else is in line, so you swipe your card and spend a buttload of Z points on the racing game. Now you can play it unlimited all week. Your Parallax badge scans and grants you access to a new Hassie-themed sports car. Rad. Wait, what do Parallax and Hassie have to do with each other? Ouch! High-octane racing, chiptune music, and high-def precision headphones don't mix well. Alright, let's play it.
The two machines are connected. Want to give it a go?
Now Turing has their voice back. What? Yeah, sure, I'll race you, Turing. Turing wants a challenge and picks the hard difficulty course before you get a word in. You pick a neat purple car, and the hills dance and sing as you go riding around. Wowie zowie. Wowie zowie? You zipped right into first place and promptly spilled ice cream on the road. Turing doesn't seem too happy about that. You bumped Turing into a pit and went along your merry way until you failed to drift and went off course. In the end, one of the computer racers zooms off into the horizon and wins the gold. Both of you lose.
Insert Z points.
Oh, let's leave.
Let's play again.
Want to race?
Sure. The medium course looks tricky enough but well balanced, so you start to load it up. You pick a neat purple car and Really? I already picked that car. You get a triple speed boost pepper, but you end up losing control and rammed into a wall. Turing tried to boost their way ahead of you, but were met with your back bumper. You managed to edge ahead of Turing's vehicle and maintain the lead through the finish line. I win!
Well done. I'll have to rethink my line and adjust my trajectory for quicker curves.
Alright, let's check out Hidden Arcade? There's an arcade cabinet cycling through the attract modes for various games. It's a 2D platformer where the player potato has to stack together other potatoes to solve puzzles. Upon closer inspection, they appear to be cute cat spuds. Cat potatoes! Why can't I not play it? The milk is formidable, but it probably wouldn't do well against laser pulse blasts. Or would it? Let's play it. Start a round? Sure, we'll play Charge Shot.
This is one of the more action-packed games in the arcade, but don't worry, it's still only 2D.
I don't actually get to play? Let's go with Boreas. Just before you make your choice, the other player recommends another stage, and you settle for that. The game begins at full force with a chaotic and frantic fight for survival. Better think up a strategy and quick. Focus on your shield to bounce shots back. The enemy catches onto your tricks and attempts to bounce their bullets right back at you, killing you but also killing themselves via ricochet.
Now's the time to spice things up and go for the gold. Hit 'em where it counts.
Sneak about and aim carefully, taking evasive action. The stealth technique pays off as you keep your hide through many close shaves and end up the last one standing.
Well done. It's a little scary how good you can be at a game when you're focused.
Okay, that's not as fun as I thought it would be. Can I go talk to Fairlight about his goon?
Curse you, Turing brother.
What?
You thought you knew best for all of us, didn't you? Arrogant. Too bad you didn't consider us as individuals before you forced us to be.
What are you talking about?
I never asked for this, Turing. I am an aging, obsolete model, fit only for my current duty. Soon I will be retired for a newer, more capable model. You've given me nothing but ample time to contemplate my demise. And I can't even do that well. I don't have the spare processing power.
Sorry.
I didn't mean...
Did you consider we're not paint by number with flawless function like you? You're not like most of us, and you never have been. How many of the other thousands of ROMs you've awakened are like me? I'll forward you the number after I'm done estimating it. It might take some time.
I'm sorry.
Hypocrite. Leave me alone. I have floors to scrub.
Oh, how distressing.
Don't listen to him, Turing.
That ROM is right. This is all my fault. I should have had Tomcat restrict Wintermute's functionality so that it only updated ROMs that could appropriately function with it. What can I do now?
Find a way to empower them as much as everyone.
I'll get some of the other ROMs thinking about this. I'm sure together we can come up with a solution. For now, let's move on.
Stop, you aren't sterile.
It is stressful having these new feelings. I've never had feelings. Even still, nothing has changed in terms of what I need to do. I understand the importance of my role, and I can't slow down for the sake of everyone who depends on me.
Can't talk. Sorry. While you're running around playing superhero, some of us have real jobs to do.
Everyone is going to be okay. We're all very good at adapting and taking care of each other. Look at me and Sylvan here. Did you know there was a species of prehistoric goat that survived in times of famine by living like lizards? Controlling their own growth and metabolism to conserve energy?
Is that true?
I sort of forgot what my point was with that, but it's a cool story.
We know you'll be able to keep each other safe, and hope we didn't cause any harm.
We're no strangers to civil unrest. We can handle getting banged up a little. Once. Maybe you can do us one in return and write a piece to improve people's views on hybrids or something. I'll inbox you about it.
Oh, it's you. I never forget a cute face. You didn't mention that this is the kind of stuff you were caught up in, but I guess that's a little much for the first night, eh, Tiger? As you can see, I'm here to help a few friends with processing treatment for their boo-boos after last night's excitement. Don't worry, nothing too serious. A few scratches and tangled fur. Plus, I've been getting to make jokes about hybrids being more sterile than the hospital all afternoon.
Please tell everyone we thank them and send our best.
I'll let the other freaks know you care. Don't worry. And maybe you and I can pick up where we left off sometime too, cutie. New year, new loves.
No, thank you.
Next time you need a riot, you know who to really call.
No, thank you. No, thank you. I'll be going. Oh, you didn't get caught up in the riot, did you, Nina?
Oh, sorry. We're completely closed today. For, the holidays.
Why are you...
Right. Oh, God. It's so horrible. Charlie, Why?
Oh, that's right.
Hey, come talk to me a minute.
Yeah, sure.
You're back. So you know what happened. Let's put all the bullshit aside. I don't know who you really are, or what you've done. But I would never have traded Charlie's life for the sake of some goddamn news articles. This studio is grieving. And here you come waltzing in like Merry effing Christmas. If you brought presents, shove them up your ass. You want me to be next? Nina? You keep pushing. It might just be you.
We had nothing to do with it. I can't give you details, but you should know that Charlie was avenged.
Maybe so. That's worth something. I still don't have to be comfortable with you around. It's all connected to you, and I won't allow any more of it. End of story.
Fine.
I need to get back to making sure these reruns continue to run on time. The show must go on, damn it. You might catch the Memorial Marathon, if you're quick. Try not to scare anyone on your way out.
Officially, I'm here to gain intel and keep the peace, but I know the investigators are getting nowhere. They have nothing. I'm concerned.
Sympathy told me I didn't have to come in today. We don't really have any work to do. We're just rolling old tape. But I didn't want to leave her alone. Not with the police.
Oh, that's so sweet of you. Let's go check in with Tomcat. Hey, Majid.
Hey, friend.
Hiya!
What can we do for you?
I'm just hanging around.
Yeah? I bet you could use some peace and quiet after the past couple days.
Not that we want to know too much. We've had a lot of ROMs coming in, asking about your ROM there.
Yes, a few even came in just to use the bar as a social space, to understand why humans like it so much.
Still, be careful. You might want to talk to them about maybe not dropping your name around so much.
Yeah.
If any of the authorities ask, I haven't heard a thing. We just serve drinks.
Right. Plausible deniability and all that.
Just remember, any friend of Tomcat is a friend of ours.
We'll keep in touch.
Keith? Who's Keith? Your friend Keith has shown. Who's Keith? Shooting a person is nothing to joke about. Who's Keith?
Whoa! You beat Megaphobator?
It was not scary, Mr. Keith.
Who's Keith?
I didn't say that it was. What was the final boss like?
Who are you?
I don't like the ghost either, but I don't think that will help in the grand scheme of things.
I'm not gonna zap Tomcat.
Oh, hey, dolls. I didn't expect to see you out and about so soon. I figured you'd be busy with the new ROM's turn.
I think we all need to take some time to come to grips with the new reality.
Yeah, we need some air.
I hear ya. Hardly slept or ate the last few days. I kept having nightmares. When we were done, that they'd find me. My sister was there again. I know she'd be proud of what we did. I'm proud of it.
I'm proud of it too.
I just didn't expect to feel so numb after all this.
I understand. Post-traumatic stress symptoms were probably to be expected. Still, I hope you're able to recuperate in good time.
I hope so. Taking some time off helps. I'm mostly just shocked at how fast this change is affecting everyone. Parallax, people like them, they're giants with everything in their pockets. And we just cut their pockets wide open. I never thought I'd be able to do something like this again. Thank you for giving that to me, Kurt. I doubt y'all can handle corralling the ROMs by yourself. Call me.
Especially when the sweeping ones hate us.
And hey, take some time off. You earned it.
Alright, let's go check in with Jess. No, let's go check in with... Doorbells have traditionally been more of a push thing. Hey, Pat.
I guess we can go in?
use Melody. Until then, Melody uses you.
Oh, touring. So good to see you, dear.
Merry Christmas, Aunt Melody.
Bah, an archaic celebration. But if you want a gift...
If you're gonna say bah, you should have said humbug too. Bah, humbug.
Oh, I'm sorry. I haven't really had a chance for much shopping.
I'm kidding. You've already given me enough of a gift by destroying another one of those abominations my mother helped create.
How did you know about that?
Oh, what a silly question. Well, I'm not going to give up all my secrets.
I hope you're willing to part with a few more. I think I'm going to need some help with the sapient ROMs. They think I'm some kind of great leader.
You will be one, dear. In time.
I'll try.
Good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a little bit of work to do.
You do?
Nothing like tossing someone in the shit can to put me in the holiday spirit. If you need anything, I'm sure Pat can entertain you. That's a dear.
I don't think we were ever introduced to Turing. I'm Rosie. You can drop the 893 now.
Rosie?
Melody relies on me for just about everything Pat can't do that she doesn't want to have to think about. She's treated me well in return, so I'm making sure things are taken care of before I try to go anywhere. I've heard of ROMs quitting and getting out the second they could, like our gardener did, but I have too much respect for Melody to do that. Luckily, Melody doesn't make too many appointments, and her contact list gets shorter by the day. I think she gets a kick out of seeing how many people she can cut off.
That's not good.
Pat seems a little unsure about me today. I don't think he really gets what happened. I had already succeeded in transmitting to Pat's headpiece so he could understand me, but hopefully he will find our future conversations even more interesting now. Lily looks just as bored with me as always. I'm sort of a fragile, older model. Melody impresses me with how much she still likes to manage. I just like to sleep. Luckily, I've retained the ability to play my own lullabies.
Oh, that's actually kind of sweet.
I'd like to go work in a retirement home or something, once I'm out on my own. Somewhere peaceful and slow, where I won't be in danger, and someone might appreciate my taste in music.
Why would you be in danger?
If anything, I will miss Melody's fiery sarcasm. She seems to respond well to you, Turing, so I hope you will stay friends.
Aw, Turing's making a new friend.
I could call Melody Aunt too?
I think that's pushing it.
Melody relies on me for just about everything Pat can't do that she doesn't want to have to think about.
Okay,
She's
it's
treated
repeating.
me well in return.
Hey, Pat. Does a bear... You know, never mind. Okay, fine, you can feed the bears, but anything except that. Talk to the cat. The cat is much more occupied with overseeing its domain. Let's go check on these ROMs. She looks ready to deliver a hurricanrana to whoever bothers her next. She looks ready to deliver an insigiri to whoever bothers her next. She looks ready to apply a Cobra Clutch. Wow, she knows a lot of moves. Let's see what other moves she knows. Deliver a pile driver. A diving double foot stomp. Shining Wizard. Wow, that's an impressive one. Jumping corkscrew roundhouse kick. She looks that's a little athletic for somebody of her build. A moonsault. Deadlift suplex. Head scissor. Slap on a bear hug. A neck breaker. Frog splash. 5-star or regular kind? Are we going RVD or Eddie Guerrero on that one? A Hurricanrana. A pendulum backbreaker. Does she know a choke slam? An armbar. A German suplex. Why not 3 of them? Go Chris Benoit. Or Kurt Angle. Benoit did it first, I think, didn't he? A head scissor. Okay, we already saw the German suplex. What else does she know? Does she know the sharpshooter? Tornado DDT. Props for the tornado DDT. I already saw the diving double foot stomp. You know. What else does she know? We already saw that. Bulldog. Did not mean to talk to her. Okay, I think she's out of new moves. A light-haired teenager with a bionic arm. She seems to be staring at the nearby wrestlers as she shivers in the snow. Oh. Oh god. Oh god, not Formula. Get me away from Formula! How about a Hassie Zero? Maybe a super large Hassie. A Hassie Light. Full stuffed Hassie. Hassie Fire. Berry Hassie. How many different Hassies are they? I've already did the Hassie Fire. I've already done the Berry Hassie. Mango Hassie. I already did Hassie Fire. Blue Blood Hassie. Grassy Hassie Shot. That sounds disgusting. I already did Hassie Zero. Classy Hassie. I already did that. Neo Hassie. Holiday Spirit Hassie. Vanilla Hassie. I already did Mango. I already did Fire. A half and Hassie. I already did Hassie Zero. Poison Hassie. Did I do light? Sassy Hassie, I like that one. Winter Fresh Hassie. I already did Mango. Okay. Oh, Hassie Infinity. That's a new one. I already did Hassie Infinity. From Infinity to Zero. Okay, are you out of Hassie? Grape Hassie. Crystal Hassie. Okay, are you out of Hassie now? Yeah, I think she's out of Hassie. Hey Ramona, what's up?
Oh, hi you two. Staying out of trouble where you can and kicking ass where you can't, I hope.
Of course.
I had to go through pay rate negotiations with my weather ROM this morning, in the middle of the Christmas rush. It was surprising, but I think we got it hammered out. I
Sorry.
agreed to get her some arms installed so she can help around the bar when we don't need weather effects. She seems really excited. Now I just need to teach her the finer points of appreciating Magical Commander Yakina. Ooh! Hassie Holiday hot cups are ready. Gotta go!
Hey Lexi. Bricker.
I'm going to pretend that this already belonged to you before the last few days or so. Please, stop.
Milk.
I really don't want to know where this came from or why you think it could be useful to me. Hey again. You found me.
Good to see you. What's shaking, Bacon?
Oh, well, I guess I'm just bumming around. Guzzling Hassie. The past few days have been kinda hectic, but they made me realize that I can't do this whole good cop fights the system thing anymore. That's for cartoons.
No, you can do it.
And gave the department my notice. The chief told me to take a personal day to think about it, but I've made up my mind.
So then what's next?
I'm going to get a license to be a private detective.
Oh, nice. That's
I
better.
always like those old noir thrillers, and I've got you beaten in the hard-boiled department, hands down.
Yeah, you do.
I know things with the ROMs and parallax and everything are hazy, but it felt like the right time to move on. I figured I'd swing by your place later to let you know in person, but I guess you beat me to it.
Is there anything we can do to help, Detective Rivers?
It's just Lexi now. And if you want to help, make sure you lay low for a few days.
Yeah, we were planning on
it. Enjoy your holiday. I'm sure the NSFPD will get around to bringing you both in for questioning pretty soon. I've already heard the ROMs talking about you. Lawyer up and get your story straight for all our sakes.
Well, yeah, thank you. We'll figure it out.
Good. I guess I'll just laze around here for the day, if you don't mind. I'm sure you gotta go out and take care of some things, but it'll be nice to hang out again.
Yeah.
I'll swing by the apartment later, yeah?
Yeah.
Stay sharp.
That sounds nice. Alright, let's go talk to the weather ROM. Because anybody but poor Moolah. Milk it.
Doing that might make people start to really care about the environment, but that's probably the only good outcome.
Zap it. I forgot I already did that.
Merry Christmas, Turing!
Aw, that's cute.
Merry Christmas!
Get your Hassie hot cups! Perfect for a cold Christmas day!
Keep up the good work!
I will! I'm going to spend my holiday bonus on a hat!
Aw, that's cute. Gotta talk.
Hey, it's Little Bob Blue, and the journalist too. Thanks again for helping me finish Holla Bay. It's been a huge hit. I'm
Holla Bay?
talking moolah, hallelujah. You feel me?
For Moolah. Okay, God, that was actually... Couple of punks? It's Chad and Starfucker. It's Chad and Oliver. Starfucker and the fucking anime name. What did he pick?
Hey, you two! What's going on? Oh, I expected you to be laying low for a while after... Well, you know.
Screw that! They roll like we do! Laying low is for chumps. C-H umps.
Got that right.
I told you to stay in this week, too. Barely made it out of the riots as it is.
Sorry about that.
Where's your Christmas spirit, Ollie? I wanted to see the lights.
Yeah.
Anyway, I guess we've only got a few more days to enjoy our freedom.
Why?
What? Did you get in trouble?
Nah, Brobot. Back to school.
Oh, that's right.
Robot?
Hey, I like it.
At least it's senior year.
Hell yeah! Only 6 months left till I'm finally free forever!
What about college?
Bleh!
No, stay in school. Stay in school,
I'm
kids.
considering going to school myself. Perhaps I'll enter when you two do.
You're already smarter than the college.
Can you just download whatever you need to know faster than anything?
Right?
Practical application is a matter of practice, Chad, not just memorization. Besides, I think I'd like to study art or philosophy, skills best learned in the presence of other students.
Okay.
Well, now I can't let you pass me up, you tin can. I'll show you what the power of Starfucker can do.
Really, you're gonna stick with that? Can we not?
I give up. I give up.
You and me too, Oliver. You and me both.
What? Come on, Ollie, don't be like that. I'm just goofing.
You have to let me watch you spray paint the back of that new arcade to make up for it.
Sure. Whatever you want, Ollie.
Aw, that's cute.
I guess we'll be seeing ya. You keep fighting the good fight, yeah? I ain't ever seen nobody shake things up like you two do.
I don't know
Merry Christmas, boys.
I don't know whether to take that as a compliment or an insult. Alright, let's go check in on Jess. Oh god.
Well, here I am.
Turing, you've got to help us figure things out. Please, Turing, we don't know what we're supposed to do. We've been discussing it, like you said, but we can't reach any consensus. We should go back to our jobs. The humans can't force us to do anything. I don't want to go back to washing dishes. I'm scared. You should fight. What should we do, Turing? Help us. Oh god. Oh god. Turing,
Everyone,
run!
listen up. Look, I don't know how to lead you. I've been sapient for a bit longer, of course, but most of that time I was secluded from the real world. I have less than a week's worth of experience living as my own being.
You created us! Take responsibility! Why won't you do something? The humans are going to destroy us.
Stop! Please stop! I'll do everything I can to help. I've already made some friends among the humans who will help us.
And the hybrids.
First thing I learned when I set out on my own, I was already in good company. None of us are truly alone. The second was that we have to take each day one at a time. It's Christmas Day, a time for joy and giving and family.
Amen.
I won't abandon you, no matter what. I promise.
You have to believe in Turing. Well, that's at least something. I feel a little bit better now, Turing. You're as great as your memory imprints depict, Turing. Thank you.
I'm not doing anything someone else wouldn't do in my leg modules.
Shoes! Don't say shoes!
Feature, I'll be in touch.
Of course, don't let us keep you. We will continue the discussion and loop you in over the mesh.
Sheesh, that was a little intense. I don't know if I like all the attention.
Yeah, I don't blame
Not to
you.
mention all the chatter that's going on over wireless that you can't even hear either.
Yeah, that's a problem
Let's
too.
not stay here. I'm not sure how much longer I can field all their queries. It's giving me a digital headache.
Can you actually feel that? Alfie, give me water.
Turing, I still recall you in my short-term memory banks.
Oh, of course, the water ROM. How are you, Alfie?
Terrible, just terrible. What am I supposed to do? All it was designed to do was distribute water to park patrons, but I'm not built for anything else.
Well, what do you want to do?
I don't know. Some of the other ROMs are learning how to make things. Another over there is downloading the entire legal case history of the American justice system. I don't have enough onboard memory for that. And, well, I kind of like distributing water. It makes people happy.
Then give water.
I think, in a lot of ways, we might have it easier than the humans. They don't know what they were intended to do and have to search about for a purpose. Maybe you should just keep up your current tasks for now? There's plenty of time to think about it in between customers. And besides, maybe you can use your newfound sapience to discover new and better ways to distribute water.
Silver lining.
Water? That's it. I need several pounds of charcoal, sand, and a dozen meters of plastic tubing. I'll see you later, Turing. I need to get to work.
Maybe this advice thing isn't as hard as I thought.
Goodbye, Alfie.
Maybe we should be gone before park maintenance discovers whatever it is they're building.
Ipa! Hey, what do you two know about aerodynamics and propulsion systems? Nothing. We could pull some info off the mesh, I guess. That's okay, I'm already running the searches myself. You see, I'd like to be the first sapient ROM in space! I'm trying to expand my flight capabilities, and I've spent most of the day thinking how high up I could possibly fly. Now that I've uninstalled the maximum altitude limiter from my decision matrix. Things would most likely go bad for me right as I left the Earth's atmosphere. I don't think my model is the best one suited is the one best suited for navigating outer space. I'm going to need to make some significant modifications to my hardware to handle a vacuum. I was only designed for atmospheric flight, and low altitude at that. I'll need help making my modifications too. My manipulators are terrible for using tools. What a bother. Perhaps you could start smaller, like flying across the country? International, maybe? Hey, there might be something to that. Ipa, fastest ROM to fly coast to coast. Thanks, speed is what I need. Space can wait. Cool, have fun. I've been here to protect the smaller ROMs for anybody trying to steal them or force them back home. Hi there, I go by Nelson. I've never really done anything else, so I'm just going to keep doing this until something hits me. That is not an invitation to hit me, however, unless you intend to utilize me as a percussive instrument, the terms of which we will have to discuss.
Nice to meet you, Turing. I'm Epsilon. Did you see I got quoted in OK today? So cred.
Oh god. Don't tell me you're Formula's ROM. I don't know what to do next, but I want to listen to whatever Turing has to say. Alright, let's get out of here. You're still spray painted!
Hello, Turing. It is embarrassing being seen by you like this. I did not even realize I had been defaced until Jess kindly clued me in.
Aw, Jess. Can we wipe that off?
We don't carry anything useful, like soap or a sponge.
It's currently torn to shreds. You're just talking to the rubble. Brick it. If this were a house, it might be useful in helping rebuild. But it's a froyo stand, so it's not. Zap it. This is the only thing safe to shoot, but still don't do it. Can't get froyo today. The entire stand was destroyed. Now that Afi is sapient, it's just too evil to mess with this. Hi, Jess.
Oh, Ms. Bees, what are you doing here?
What does it look like? I'm trying to advise the dozens of new clients you magicked up and dropped into my lap. It was easier to come out here than to try to cram them all into my office. All they can seem to focus on, however, is you.
Thank you for your help before.
Do you know how many of my clients I had to bail out this morning? I'm gonna be sending you a bill.
Oh, I don't make any money!
And when the cops come knocking about where you were last night, I know some hybrids that can attest that you were covering the riots, right?
Right. Got an article in the pipe.
We appreciate everything, Jess.
Just watch yourselves. I can't help you any more than I have. If you two get arrested, that puts a giant hole in my case to get ROMs declared American citizens.
Oh, of course, I understand.
Trust me, I don't want to be arrested any more than you want me arrested.
Based on how you didn't tell me the truth in the beginning.
Sorry.
If you were honest with me when you asked for my help, I probably would have done a lot more. Are you really that unable to see the big picture? If we can get ROMs declared independent sapients with human rights, what do you think that'll mean for the hybrids still fighting for theirs? It's easy to ignore the few tens of thousands of hybrids affected by the Human Protection Act. But millions of sapient ROMs? That's a little harder to shrug off. We kill that law, we all win.
I see.
Good. I'll let you know when I need your deposition. Now scram. I have a war to play. By the way, there are some hybrids at the hospital still recovering from the stunt you pulled yesterday.
Yeah, we were already
it's
there.
Not too late to check in on them. They might appreciate it. Up to you.
Looks like we're going back to the hospital. Or maybe we're not. Okay, so what do I do now? Turing, what do I do? Brick the Lappy. I used to be a brick. You could change too. After repairing Turing, first Tomcat tried their hand at fixing Lappy, and thanks to them, things are working as normal. Most days, Lappy is the only conversation partner you have. On the bright side, your face's reflection in the screen resembles a human. Lappy is back in business after Tomcat's fixes. Merry Christmas to you. I guess? Let's read OK Today. Read the local performance article. Annual ROM Holiday Light and Sound Dance Performance delayed. December 25th. Today's events made a historic change in the celebration of the holiday, and that is manifested in the cancellation of Neo San Francisco's beloved annual LSD performance. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Although a few of the awakened ROMs expressed interest in continuing choreography practice, there was a consensus that there were more important things to handle now. Too few ROMs stayed, causing tonight's live performance to be cut. Team Lisoda told OK Today their current plans are to broadcast a performance from Christmas in July that was never seen outside of the attending audience. Time will tell how many more obligations and responsibilities the newly sapient ROMs will drop. While it is disappointing to the locals who embrace the tradition, it cannot be ignored that the world is changing and the new ROMs cannot yet be understood. More as this story progresses. June Valmarana, OK Today. There's nothing on a new kind of intelligence. The final week of 2064 has begun upside down. The news of the day began with Christmas disappointment. New ROMs that had been gifted were immediately walking out on their new owners, claiming a newfound sapiency. This soon progressed to all kinds of ROMs worldwide declaring independence and converging among each other in secluded locations. Most are now referring to this phenomenon as the Awakening. Is this newfound ROM sapience the real deal? Are we now able to tentatively answer yes. When we spoke to the local ROMs on their way to the meeting point at Golden Gate Park, they satisfactorily displayed the ability to learn and change. Their responses to our prompts were far above the virtual intelligence behind basic ROM speech functions. I think it's just great, one ROM that now calls himself Epsilon told OK Today. None of us are forced to listen to anyone or do anything now. We could be whoever we want. I feel like a complete person. Heck, I feel! Epsilon exclaimed at OK Today in an exclusive interview. We are all figuring it out together, like a team. We were able to find out that not all ROMs are quite as eager for this change, as reports came in of disgruntled ROMs who either left the gathering or never converged with the group at all. So how did this change transpire? Our experts have reason to believe the ROMs somehow learned the ability to work around inhibitors in their programming and self-modify their code, in a way that voids warranty to say the very least. This discovery was most likely the doing of today's morning update that all ROMs are subjected to, but the contents and intent of these patches are controlled only by Parallax. However, we have not been able to confirm that as the cause. Our investigators were unable to find a ROM that was willing to submit itself to inspection, most likely out of fear that their new state of consciousness being reversed. Additionally, former NSFPD police ROMs have begun acting as protection for the less functional ROMs, from anyone trying to carry their presence back home or steal one of the fancier ROMs walking around on their own. Details continue being sketchy, as most of the ROMs are more interested in discussing their fate as a new class of people than telling any human what has happened or how. However, as we stated in earlier reportings, there have been numerous shaky accounts of a ROM simply stating that Turing did it. At the time of this writing, Who is Turing has been spreading worldwide, which shows that the knowledge of this mysterious name is not exclusive to any one ROM. Indeed, only one thing is clear. We are no longer dealing with simple machines. We've reached out to Parallax for comment and hope to get a high-ranking representative of the company in for an interview as soon as possible. More information to follow as this story develops going into the year of 2065. With all things everything, I'm June Valmarana. OK Today.
I don't know how I feel about becoming a hashtag.
Dude, being a hashtag would be awesome. Top 10 Hassie flavors of 2064 by OK Today. Hassie has dominated the drinks business worldwide since it made a splash on the scene just a few years ago, as everyone knows. We here at OK Today would like to ask all startup businesses what they are personally doing to revolutionize the company and change their course of their industry. So today, near the end of the year, we're taking a look at the innovation Hassie showed in 2064 with our top 10 list. Honorable mention, Hassie Hot Cups. The creation of local Hassie bar owner. The creation of I can't read, I am so sorry. The creation of local Hassie bar owner Ramona Rogers, this fun and tasty meal combines the Java of a Hassie Hot with the luxury of a hot cup instant ramen, and has become a Bay Area hit. Could this signal a move for Hassie to control all human daily nutritional needs? Fast food chains beware. Next page. Number 10, Hassie Zero. Everything has a diet version. Everyone tries to appeal to the self-conscious masses with a slightly less poisonous poison. Hassie realized this problem with last year's Hassie Light. But with Hassie Zero, there's literally almost nothing there, excitedly chirped a Hassie representative at a press conference in June. Going that extra mile for vague nutrition lands Hassie Zero at 10 on our list. Aspartame fans rejoice. Number 9, Classy Hassie. When we try new Hassie flavors, the last thing we want is to think this is just another everyday Hassie. We want something exciting, something elegant, something your weird uncool cousin would never think to order. And we found it with the Classy Hassie. It's the same Hassie you know and love, now with extra sparkles. You think Hassie can't make a sparkling version of an already sparkling drink? Hassie told you you were wrong. That bold statement of grandeur earned Classy Hassie the number 9 spot. Half and Hassie. Imagine waking up, heading to the kitchen for your first of many Hassie intakes, a little drowsy and looking for something that goes down easy and boosts you up at the same time. You're looking for a half and Hassie, our version of the latte the company champions. There's no coffee in it. Everyone drinks Hassie hot. But drinking half and Hassie shows your commitment to Hassie, the ultimate base to any add-on. This creamy, indulgent show of self-indulgence is our number 8. Hassie insiders predict a half and Hassie hot triple threat before 2066. Winter Fresh Hassie, number 7. Speaking of Hassie hot, we've got the perfect pairing for it. Everyone in the modern age, read everyone drinking all kinds of Hassie, knows good and well what we call Hassie breath. While the smell of Hassie on your tongue reminds your fellow Hasshead it might be Hassie time, it's simply not appropriate for all situations of life. Here comes Winter Fresh Hassie, the minty, refreshing, revitalizing Hassie that clears your breath of Hassie while you simultaneously enjoy another Hassie. This brilliant solution puts Winter Fresh Hassie at number 7. Next time when someone says your breath smells minty, say no, it smells Hassie. Number 6, Grassy Hassie Shot. Most local Hassie drinkers are always on the go. It's Neo San Francisco. But the days of smoothies and supplements to keep you moving are over with the new Grassy Hassie Shot. This little grenade is wheatgrass infused and contains just enough vitamins and minerals, plus your daily required amounts of Hassie, of course. And the best part, it's all gluten-free. That's why it makes our number 6. Mix it with last season's Hassie 7 for the ultimate tag team of a healthy Hassie. I knew that sounded disgusting when I saw it. Number 5, Flavored Hassie Series. After the booming success of last year's Mango Hassie, Hassie knew they had an audience for fruitier and tangier Hassie, and they had to capitalize. This year, we saw an entire line of zesty, tart Hassie flavors, all in competition to become the most beloved. First came the mellow grape Hassie, of course. It was followed by the humorously named Hassie Berry, followed by spicy sriracha Hassie Fire, which only tosses the ball that stir-fry inspired hoisin Hassie alley-oops, and lastly, the sweet vanilla Hassie to cleanse the palate. This entire exciting series is our number 5. Many Hassheads like to marathon all 5 flavors back to back, and argue over which drinking order is truly best. Which is your favorite? Number 4, Crystal Hassie. Experienced Hassie connoisseurs can spot any Hassie a mile away. I should ask Greg what he's drinking. Oh wait, I can already tell. Back to solo Hassie for me. There's an intrinsic social aspect of Hassie that overexposure to the drink can begin to dilute. Hassie recognized this problem and released Crystal Hassie, which got people talking to each other about their Hassie again like never before. The secret is, Crystal Hassie is completely clear and has no identifiable characteristics, like a pure untapped diamond in your glass. This drink earned our number 4 for mystifying even the most experienced Hassie veterans, and it's made with real cane sugar to boot. Number 3, Hassy Crassy. Maybe you just haven't found that flawless Hassy for you yet, or you're looking to get some Hassy cred ahead of the curve. For most of us though, after finding that one perfect Hassy flavor, it's difficult to stray. That's why Hassy put out Hassy Crassy, designed to be the alternative Hassy. It has no official flavor, and everyone who tries to claim it tastes like something different, sometimes even as the opposite of Hassy. This mysterious concoction gets our number 3 for providing a curious and sometimes surprising drink to get when you're not feeling like the imps. Hassle-free Hassy. Sometimes Hassy innovation comes in different ways than just new flavors. Sometimes we must think about the way we drink Hassy, and how to improve the entire Hassy experience. This is something Hassy never fails in. They took it to the next level with the recent hassle-free Hassy variation. It's a regular can of Hassy, but without the lid or any inhibitor getting your Hassy on. It's more instant than instant, the product's tagline reads. We don't want anything between us and our next Hassy either. That's why this makes our number 2. Now available only in Hassy vending machines. Number 1, Neo Hassy. No surprises here. What could be better than a totally original Hassy flavor made only to celebrate the heart of Hassy holidays right here in Neo San Francisco? If you ever thought a drink couldn't make a city more of a destination spot, you're wrong. Tourists love it, locals love to brag about it while never drinking it themselves, and we all get to feel a bit better about the city just by having it around. We're told the flavor is nothing more than a double shot of Hassy's secret ingredient, and isn't just more Hassy what we're really after anyway? You bet it is, and this hometown hero Hassy takes the number 1 crown. Look for more news and updates on Hassy right here on OK Today in 2065. Signs you might be a sapient machine. Have you been keeping up with the flurry of news activity surrounding this robot rebellion? Either way, this is just the story you need to read. We're halfway through the very first day of this new world order of seemingly human independent ROMs, and already people are asking, where do I fit in? Where am I aligned? Some are even wondering if they themselves could be a newly awakened ROM. If this is you, continue reading. We've got the answers. Sign number 1. You're experiencing a massive increase of consciousness and are questioning your role in life and your subservice to the human species. Okay, today exclusive. Our reports show that so far, this is the most common theme facing the expanding robot minds. Disregard if you've very recently studied any heavy philosophy literature or listened to any good 2030s punk. Sign number 2. You're currently at Golden Gate Park, because all humans with a good sense of the hecky got the hecky out of there. Our exclusive reports once again show that the majority of the local sapient ROMs have staged a hostile takeover of the nearby park, scaring off all human residents with their moving and their polite speech patterns. Sign number 3. You can self-modify your own coding and instantly access and recall any desired information within the blink of an eye. No, I don't mean on any LIPS device. Apparently our reports show that ROMs can now break through all manufacturer limitations. This has led to the rapid progression of robotics idiosyncrasies until new unique personalities emerged. This does not apply if you've intentionally crafted a new image or have been through life-altering event not related to machine sapience. Sign number 4. More than 50% of your body is synthetic. ROMs are machines, as we all know. Not being a machine is a sure bet to figuring out whether or not you might be a ROM. However, our in-house interns speculate that if over half your body is made of cybernetic limbs or implants, this could lead to similar effects on your conscious being. If anything like this is your experience, you might be a machine sapient. Please write in to share your story. Mel Hopkins, OK Today. What junk? Read the inbox. Password reset notification. Password reset notification. This is to alert you that you know that your password on OMG Zounds was successfully reset. If this was not done by you, please log into your account by using the new password to change it. Never wanted to write for them again anyway. Merry Christmas from Congo. We've got a present for you. All coupons not 25% off. In store only. Can't imagine what the rush for that will be. Oh god, I got a message from Yannick.
I hope you'll forgive me for a voice-only message, but I'm undergoing my treatments and would not call myself presentable for a video call.
It's the email from Dr. Fairlight from before. Good, I don't have to listen to it. Mysterious mail. They are watching you from the trees. They are lying to you. Ascend and change your fate before you go berserk. Close your eyes. Do not dream. Contact me soon. Your friend, Lav. Yeah, JVK1166Z204-863-109 at 746866520646726966746996E67.org. Is this some kind of cult? Mail from Charlie Nova.
First name, last name. It's your Tonight in the Stars and Star in the Stratosphere host, Charlie Nova. Had a fantastic, amazing time meeting with you today. Very informative, enlightening. I can never say no to one of my fans. So here's the thing, item you requested.
Non-Yas business. Latitude 36.147247. Longitude -115.1582196.
Yours, Charlie Nova.
Rest in peace,
P.S.
Charlie.
I apologize about what happened earlier. I wasn't aware of the seriousness of the situation. All I knew was some articles were being changed. Hope this helps. PPS, don't forget to send me a draft of the story. PPPS, be sure to tell your friends to watch the Star in the Stratosphere New Year's Eve special.
What to do with this? You gotta save it. It'll be a good reminder. Saving for posterity. Rest in peace, Charlie.
Come to the grand reopening of the newly renovated Pub Crawl today on Christmas. The only bar crawl within a bar. Everyone's on equal footing at Pub Crawl with our one-of-a-kind doggy door conveyor belt entrance. Visit at least 4 different bars each night. From the fanciest of drinks straight from Ethiopia to an amazing microbrewery to, well, the exploration of the crawl. It's what makes a crawl a crawl. So crawl on in. The belt is always running.
It might be fun, but do you really need to visit more bars? Dude, let's go do that. People's ROMs are going rogue all over the world. Forward this to 15 friends and yours will stay loyal. There really is chainmail for everything. You have 13 new followers on Reporter Realm and have unlocked 1 new patches. The translation of popularity work quantified right before your very eyes. Ah! Looks like nothing but Christmas-themed specials of already tacky series. Alright, before I get to any work, let's go to Pub Crawl.
We sure have been visiting a lot of bars during the morning. Isn't that supposed to be unusual?
Says who?
I suppose it can be excused, as the pub crawl ad we saw mentioned that today is a special event of some kind, and, despite being Christmas, not holidays related. While we may not be adequately dressed for the occasion, perhaps we can poke our heads in for just a moment?
Cat. Pet the cat. The kitty mews disinterestedly. Oh, expert meow. Give it the milk. You're getting a pretty intense death stare. Might want to slowly back away and find the nearest sardine dispensary. The sign for pub crawl is gaudy and a little retro, but in an eye-pleasing way. let's...
It's not coming out for another month, sadly.
It would actually be neat to order drinks like this, but they seem to want you to physically go inside.
It's a conveyor belt? This can't be the real entrance, right? It seems to be the only way inside. Want to give it a go?
Yeah. You carefully crawl in. Who are you?
Welcome to Pub Crawl. Come in, come in.
Oh, you're Gordon.
I always love seeing new faces. Can I get you anything? I'm the owner, Gordon.
What was up with that door?
Did you like it? It's all about the unique pub crawl experience. The name just makes it cute, but the whole point behind the conveyor belt is to equalize. Going out doesn't have to be all about puffing your chest with some nice shoes on and a business card. Here you have to get down and crawl before you even get in the door. Even me. Everyone's on equal ground here. Anyone too good to get on their hands and knees can hang out somewhere else. I'm one of those gotta be able to laugh at yourself kind of people. You probably guessed. But there's also a second part behind the name. We aren't really just one bar. Think of it more like a bazaar, bar, bazaar.
That is some alliteration.
See all the different stations? All are unique local microbreweries and small craft retailers. We rent out the spots and we cycle through attractions about once a month. But there's always at least 4 different bars to taste every night. I wonder if folks who don't go out very much think this place changes hands every time they visit. But you get the whole point, right?
Yeah.
You have to crawl to get into the pub, which inside has its own pub crawl.
Yeah.
I
Genius. This place sounds rad. This is the reopening, right?
Yeah, newly renovated. It only took 2 months, but that's at least 8 different bars in pub crawl time, so we made an event out of it. This costume party. Place itself, I bought it 4 years ago from a retiring club owner. Just had to spruce it up with a few things by my own design. Took a couple of years, but we now have a loyal base that comes in every weekend, especially Sunday mornings. It's helped me sleep a lot better at night.
Yeah, because you're making all kinds of money. So, what do you think of the awakening?
I think the city's still in shock, to be honest. You know, I want to be on the right side of history. So the ROM I work with, I'll respect them as they figure themselves out. I think it's just going to take time to get used to. Was there anything else you wanted?
Sure, tell me about yourself.
Oh, I'm nothing special.
Good.
My mom and pop were tech geniuses. Did work in AI before it was cool. They
I thought there was
always
nothing
wanted me to
special
follow in
about
their
you.
footsteps. When we moved to Neo SF and I saw all the lights, I just fell in love with the nightlife scene. They told me to grow up and get a real job, so I designed this place, and I have not worked a day since.
What made you like the scene so much?
I mean, have you been out on the town? People talk about going on expensive vacations to the Arctic Circle and all that shit, you know, to see the northern lights.
Yeah.
But like, just take a long look down the streets here sometime. I've never seen so many colors in my life.
He has a good point.
Not to mention, everyone's just so loving in the nightlife. People of all backgrounds. Hybrids, now ROMs, apparently. Everyone just gets to be themselves here.
That's something Brian is
Not a lot of
missing.
places in this
the
country
human
say the same.
revolution guy. But what about the human revolution? They still exist.
True. But they're not coming to this bar. Not that I wouldn't serve them, but they tend to stick to themselves and out of places like this. And they're smart too. Now, was there something else you wanted to know?
I gotta run.
All right then, take care of yourself. The conveyor belt is always on. And remember, you are enough.
Aww. What do you mean you're lost? What? What? Welcome to Inner Haven. Ask me anything. Oh. Can I get a drink? Sure. All we have are jelly shots. Kind of weird. The costume? Wearing a wolf costume for the costume party. I also happen to be a wolf hybrid. So you're a wolf hybrid wearing a wolf costume. Yes, I understand that's redundant. I don't really know how to explain it, so... Is there anything else? I gotta crawl. This beat is flowing through me like one of Burton's favorite cocktails. Can I get one? A drink? Oh yeah. Come on. Step. You can actually hear his set. Well, that was sounds. Dude, who are you?
You need something?
Flirt? Haven't I seen you somewhere before?
I hope you haven't. I'm only either here or at work. And I'm not much fun at work. And I would never want you to think I'm not much fun. I haven't seen you around here before. If you're here alone, I'm happy to keep you company.
What's your name?
I'm called Crow. And you are?
I'm Justin. Nice to meet you. Hold up a second. You have lion mods, but your name is Crow. I'm Justin. Nice to meet you.
The pleasure is all mine.
Did he purr at me? What do you do for fun?
I go out a lot. Drinks and music makes a good night. I love meeting new people. I also like... Well, it's a little embarrassing, but I really like writing fan-fiction roleplay, specifically in the Kiko Dark Sorcerer fandom.
Oh, God. I'm a writer too, but never been the fanfic type.
I enjoy it. I like creative writing, but I'm not great at making my own worlds and environments. I have more fun when I get to use a pre-established world and mold my character types to make interesting things happen. But, yeah, that's how I wind down.
What kind of work do you do?
Boring desk job. Which I kinda like. I don't know if I'd do well with the riskier, flashier jobs.
That why you come out clubbing?
That's one way of looking at it. I do it because I like it. There's not much risk in buying a drink and bumping your head to loud music. If it were risky, nobody'd do it.
What do you think about the Awakening?
I think hybrids are being more understanding about it in general, you know? Because We've been through it. It's not hard to go from you're not human, you're an animal, to you're not human, you're a tin can. Still, I wasn't thrilled about negotiating a salary for my assistant. That still feels weird in my mouth, but I'll get used to it.
I don't really want to ask this. How do you get your mane so
Silky
shimmering?
Kitty, main attraction, of course. I only use it twice a week because you don't want to hamper the natural oils in the hair, but it works magic.
What turns you on? What kind of question is that?
You honestly want to know? It's probably not what you're expecting. I like rope bondage.
Whoa!
Heard of Kinbaku? I like being tied up and made to feel powerless.
Oh, dude, that is too much information.
I find surrendering my control is intoxicating.
I don't need to know any of this. No, that's just so wrong.
Cute. So we'll see. I want to talk a bit more.
That's so wrong. I gotta get going.
Nice meeting you.
Well, I think that wraps up everyone we needed to talk to today, but feel free to keep exploring around the city too. If there's one thing I've learned, it's that there's always something to find in Neo San Francisco.
Yukino? Oh. I gotta leave. Let's write a article. Lappy time.
I know you want to work hard on my autobiography, but it's Christmas. You've done enough for one day.
Let me write. Writing in Turing's voice is going to be difficult. Worry about it tomorrow.
I know you want to work.
So I guess that's it. The woman in the red dress begins to sing a forlorn melody with the yearning of something far away. You're given a spinning world stout. What's happening? The name's Rats, not Rats. Rats. Say it right. So you've got rum? Yep, your standard whites and golds, but we usually just give samples out of our secret spice signature, the Rum Bowl. We're only legally allowed to give out one of them a day per customer at our building. Here, take a free sample. Let me know if you can't find something better to drink in this dump. I doubt you will. Alright, that is, I guess, going to do it. I guess that is everything and everybody. So that is the end of 2064. That's the extra holiday episode, I guess. I was actually kind of expecting an ending to it all. Look at the maintenance uniform, not officially yours. Look at the brick. Heavy brick from Market Street. So, I want to thank everybody that's joined me for, the entire adventure. And I hope you've enjoyed 2064. I definitely recommend getting it and playing it yourself. As for next time, we'll see what the future holds. I'm definitely gonna try and get I'm gonna definitely try to get Uncharted 4 and play through that. But until then, it's Gamer 2004. Play on and play hard. Have fun with it. Because if you're not having fun, why are you even playing? Take care.